Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now batting, J.P. Crawford. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
J.P. Crawford.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Second.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Yohan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Now the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Brandon Belt.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
The next 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. Standing in, Elroy Jimenez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. At the plate, Blake Rutherford from the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
that looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Stepping in, number 61. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Left fielder, number 61.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now in the box, Franchise Cordero.
Designated hitter, Franchise.
He's set
Cordero.
and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 7th.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazzara is back to the warning track and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Raul Mondesi. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Riding in once again, Jeff McNeil, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Settling in now, Ian Happ
Leading off
will
for the
step
White
in to
Sox,
lead it off in the
third
top of the
baseman,
third.
Ian Happ.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Fernando Tatis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch on the way.
Tatis.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get
swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, number 61. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
There's one on to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Ready for another chance? Franchise Cordero.
Franchise Cordero.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, David Dahl. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder David
hit hard to third. McNeil scoops it up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Number 61 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Into the box, Brandon Belt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning for the Rockies. First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Elias Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? first pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Turned on down the line. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And this will wind up kicking off the wall near the 350 sign. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Crawford is there, and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Dribble to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready now, Elroy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Blake Rutherford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
To second for 1. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Digging in once again, number 61. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in. Digging in to try it again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Happ.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Franchise Cordero. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mazar is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And this is past belt on down the line. A fair ball. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Elias Diaz the next to hit. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Brandon Nimmo will get the call. Called a pinch hit here. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And that misses for ball 1. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Raul Mondesi, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
Swing and a looper to left. In comes Mazzara, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Fernando Tatis. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mazzara is under it, and the inning is over. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nomar Mazzara.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Mondesi brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Elroy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Stepping in, Blake Rutherford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1-1. Here it is. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. McNeil is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Fielder, Joey Gallo.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Mazzara posts under it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, number 61. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So coming to the plate, Franchise Cordero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is pulled into right, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Throw won't get him. Into the box. Now, Greg Bird. He's got a hit. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Scott Kingery will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Mazzara has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Dahl. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Michael Perez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Rutherford has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Francisco Cervelli
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Crawford.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here.
Raul.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
McNeil.
Jeff McNeil swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis. Corey Knebel comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious, thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
3-0 now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Number 61. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago.
Reyes will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. 3-0, here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well, and he'll get in there safely. Now in the box, franchise Cordero.
Franchise Cordero.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in. Scott Kingery. He hit a sac fly early. Shu Yamaguchi enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 68.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
This is grounded foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and that's the 3rd out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. To his left, Tatis. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
In the second spot tonight,
into the windup and the pitch. David Dahl comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And there's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Line towards center field, and a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1, and he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Raul Mondesi.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Willie Athamas.
Digging in, Willie Athamas. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Rutherford will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now at the plate, Elroy Jimenez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Elroy Jimenez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gallo is after it. One away. So striding in, Blake Rutherford.
Blake
First
Rutherford.
delivery to him on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. Mondesi scoops it up, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. In now, Francisco Cervelli, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And he got him. Striding in once again, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Lined hard toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Left fielder, number 61.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rutherford is there to put it away for out number 1. At the plate, Franchise Cordero. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ready with the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rutherford sprinting after it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to digging in for his second at bat.
Center fielder David Dahl.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Elroy Jimenez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder, Blake Rutherford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Look out. And that'll give him a close shave.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2-2. Here it is. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Trying to keep the score where it is. And the pitch. Line drive to left. Number 61 is there as he makes. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Michael Perez.
Michael Perez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
digging in to try it again, Willie Athamas. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman, Ian Happ.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here it comes. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in once again, J.P. Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch inside, the throw right there, and he is out trying to take third. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tanner Scott answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to the plate. Brandon Belt. 2 men on, 2 away here in the Ryan Braun will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally.
Left fielder number 30.
He's set and the pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a rather easy first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So stepping in, number 61. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Settling in now, Franchise Cordero.
Franchise Cordero.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. And at the plate, Elroy Jimenez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Elroy Jimenez.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Blake Rutherford, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 61 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Third baseman
trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Lays off 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes this the other way to right, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Cervelli, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Out of play. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1-1. Here it comes. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Michael Perez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more. If it's not working, being aggressive.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Bird is on his way home. And he's safe. Ready once again, Raul Mondesi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Willie Optimus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To third, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in and looking for more.
David Dahl.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallo is there, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Fernando Tatis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Fernando Tatis.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Fry.
Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Fry is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 61. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll avoid the fragments. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Michael Feliz will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted in the air to center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Elroy Jimenez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he lays off there 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time of not giving. Ready for another shot now. Franchise Cordero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Reyes is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Rutherford is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, Michael Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Elias Diaz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Corey Knebel takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 46. Corey
Hicks running from first. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. For Hicks, his first stolen base on the year. Very high, 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. So striding forward now, Blake Rutherford. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mondesi onto the grass, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver it. He's throwing that hard. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is the left fielder. And the inning is over. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Raul Mondesi.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Willie Optimus.
Willie
No hits in
Optimus.
3 tries so far. He's struck
Your
out
attention,
once.
please.
Jeff
Pinch hitting for the
McNeil
Rockies.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here.
Neal.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. And he pops it up back behind second base. Moncada is there for it. 2 down.
Now
Striding into the box,
Shortstop.
Fernando Tatis.
Fernando Tatis.
And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
The right
Striding
fielder,
in,
number
Joey
13.
Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2
Gallo.
thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw won't get him. And the runner from second is in to score. Now in the box, number 61. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Stepping into the box, J.P.
Leading off for the White
Crawford.
Sox.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Your attention,
Luis.
please. Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 20, Luis Roberts.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Victor Robles.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox.
Jordan
Number 98.
Hicks answers the
Victor
call from dugout as he'll try to record
Now
the
pitching
final
for the
2
Rockies.
outs of this one.
Number 49.
Now a little
Jordan
pop-up off toward the first base side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Coming to the plate now,
First baseman,
Ryan
number
Braun. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Braun.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled softly out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll be pulled out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, second baseman Raul Mondesi.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Chapman takes it in, and he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Jeff McNeil.
Third baseman Jeff McNeil.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, Fernando Tatis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Canna ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mondesi will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Here's George Springer.
Center fielder George
First
Springer.
offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Chris
Right
Bryant.
fielder.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Joey
He's ready. Here's the
Gallo.
first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, number 61. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. In now, franchise Cordero.
Franchise Cordero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Throw over to the bag. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
High in the air into shallow left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Matt Chapman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now it's Mark Canha.
Batting 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mark Canha.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
This is skied into short left center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting
Here's
7.
the third baseman, Josh
Third
Donaldson.
baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting 8.
So coming to the
Left
plate,
fielder,
Adam Jones.
Adam
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Elias Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bryant going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Digging in for the second at bat.
Fernando Tatis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Bryant has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Altuve.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled back. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. A base hit in his first trip.
Ryan.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
13, Joey Gallo.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And the changeup is way low that time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping up now, number 61 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Colorado.
So digging in now, franchise Cordero. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Mark Canha is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Raul Mondesi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeff McNeil comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Ready once again, Fernando Tatis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Into the box, number 61. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Tatis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now in the box, franchise Cordero. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this. Francisco Liriano. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready once again, Greg Bird. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Scott Kingery will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started. Josh James will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hit hard to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready for another shot now. Elias Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Canna is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Bryant is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth. And he pops him up back behind second base. Mondesi is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he jumps at a changeup. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Ready for another chance. Raul Mondesi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1. Daniel Hudson is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Jones will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Riding in once again. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now it's Mark Canha. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number
Here's the
20.
third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High pop-up. Tatis is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Adam Jones. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Here's the catcher, Yasmani. Grandal. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try again, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier. Brad Hand will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 63.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping up now, franchise Cordero, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Reyes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bryant is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Canna is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, Jose
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Springer.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gallo makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Hicks. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Liner toward right center. That's in. And he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Into the box, Elias Diaz. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Line toward center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Chapman onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's the 1-1. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Canha is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And this is fouled back and out of play. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So digging in now, Adam Jones. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Tonight for the victorious Rockies. 5 runs.